What's up, guys? It's me, Anthony. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are bringing back Stationery Saga. I know it's been a while since I posted one of these, but welcome to Stationery Saga episode 2. And today I'll be talking about why I started bullet journaling, how I started bullet journaling, and why I continue to do it, and how it has helped me throughout my 4-5 years of doing it. I started doing bullet journaling around August of 2017, I believe. I think so, maybe. But let's just go ahead and get right into it. And for those of you who don't know what Stationery Saga is just a little series I started on my YouTube channel where I can like make a bullet journal, spirit journal with you guys, and talk about something. So today we're talking about why I started journaling. And so I wish I could say I was one of the people like, oh, I started bullet journaling because I wanted to find a functional system that fluctuates with myself, but that's really not what happened. I was on a 3 a.m. YouTube binge, and you can go from watching comedy videos to learning how algae grows on YouTube. You never know what happens. But this time I happened to find Jasmine from StudyQuil, which is one of my favorite people on YouTube. I love her so much. But I was watching her study with me videos, and like her handwriting is goals. Like it was just literal goals for me. I was like, I have to continue watching, and I subscribed, turned her post notifications bell on. Just it was what it was. And then one day I was just chilling, sitting down, doing nothing, and I'll always remember this. I got a notification from her saying August 2017 bullet journal plan with me and set up. I'm like, bullet journal? What is that? And so I started watching it. I'm like, while I'm watching, I'm just amazed because I'm like, how in the world is someone literally drawing this from their hands? I was just shocked. And now I'm the one who's drawing it from my hands. That's evolution, my friends. Evolution right there at its finest. But I just really was in love and just at awe while I was watching it. And so I grabbed my nearest composition notebook, tore the pages out that were for school, and started journaling. It was just that simple. And I think people think it's so hard to start journaling. Like, it really is not. You just find a journal and you start writing in it, and then there you go. That's your bullet journal. Point blank period. Now, granted, at the beginning, I wasn't using the system the way it was meant to it meant for the system to be used, because I didn't know the system. I didn't know what I was doing. It wasn't until 2 months in where I kind of figured out what bullet journaling it is and how to do it. So just saying that for anyone who's listening. But it was kind of like dating a little bit. Like, the looks is what pulled me in, and the effectiveness and the functionality is what kept me, and why I'm still going strong in our 4 or 5 year relationship. I love our bullet journals. They're all bae. Yeah, so I'm on bullet journal number 12, as you can see me drawing in right now. And so yeah, I'm going to just kind of chat about like the things that I like about bullet journaling. The first thing is like just the uses. Like, you can do so much stuff with bullet journal. You can journal, you can track your moods, you can track your habits, you can track your daily, or you can track your days, you can journal, like so many different things. You can also draw. Like, that's one thing I couldn't understand about planners, that the planner was the same every week, the same weekly layout for the next 52 weeks. It just got boring. It got boring. And that brings me to my next point, the flexibility of bullet journal. I can change up my weekly spread every week. Same thing for the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever I feel like doing, I can do, because it's my journal. And well, I'm on the internet, so technically people are going to judge me. But like, either way, theoretically, people are not going to judge me because it's my journal and it's my planning system and it's my way of writing. So you see what I'm trying to say. Then also, as you can see right now as well, and my entire brand, Obsessive Stationery, it is a big creative outlet for me. I started calligraphy because of bullet journaling. I started watercolor because of bullet journaling. It's this creative outlet where I can just draw freely and express myself and be able to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Je ne sais quoi, be freely, and I just love it. It's helped me also enhance my art skills and enhance my abilities of drawing and what I think I can do, what I didn't think I could do. And it's also allowed me to learn time management very quickly. One of the biggest uses that I found from bullet journaling, though, that's kept me and will always keep me, is the memory keeping aspect. I started bullet journaling around 6th grade, and it was really great like throughout middle school. And I just love being able to go back and look at those journals and figure out what middle school Anthony was doing, even though it technically was not that long ago, but it's hilarious. I'd be like, I got mad at someone because like they stole my pen. Mind you, I will still get mad at someone because I don't like using my pens, but like I was like, I got so mad, like it was not it. It was not it. But it's really fun being able to go back and look at what I was thinking, what I was feeling, and what was going on back then. I really feel like things have changed as they should have, but a lot of things have changed. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm becoming the person I wish I was back in middle school. Some of the things that bullet journal has helped me with is stress and anxiety moderation. I can reassure you guys, it looks like my life is neat based off my bullet journal, my Notion. Trust me, it is not. I have an entire project due at the end of next week. I have my SAT coming up. I have certain things coming for the channel that I don't want to talk about yet because I'm really excited. I just don't want to spoil it for you guys. But it's just a lot of stuff going on, and it helps me kind of like calm my stress and calm my anxiety because I can now see on paper and visualize those things having to get done. And also, it's really nice when you get done being able to like bubble in a circle. That's really what keeps me going in life, really. Being able to bubble in my task on my bullet journal is really what keeps me going. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. It just, you see a task, especially a big task too that has multiple under it, and you get to bubble and like check off those tasks. That's what keeps you going. That really is what keeps me going. And it's also what that is to improve my mental health. I don't think you guys understand what I mean. Bullet journaling is so good for your mental health. Granted, if you do share it online, there is going to come a little bit of stresses with that because you're going to get judged by people by doing the same thing, yada yada yada. That's why most people stop sharing theirs, because there's a lot of judgment. I choose to just do what I do and hope you guys like it. So finger crossed you guys like it. But it is improved my mental health a lot because I can think of many a times, like right now, just thinking when I was angry or upset, sad, and it's like, let me just take out my journal and just start drawing something and see where it takes me. And it's always end up good, and it's all at the end of it, I'll always feel a little bit more relief. Granted, my emotions or what I'm going through at the moment isn't solved and it isn't like rectified, but it is easily and less of the emotion I was feeling. And it's also really good because, like I said, it's a creative outlet. It helps me like just get out all my feelings, get out all my thoughts, as well as the journaling aspect of it, like the actual journaling, like day-to-day journaling thing. But the drawing aspect is what really helps me with mental health and just be able to get that out on paper. I've since now transferred my journal aspect, kind of like the deep thought journaling, into another journal, just because of, like I said, I am online and I am sharing my bullet journal with you guys. I just don't want you guys knowing all the deep stuff that's going on. Maybe later on open up about it, but right now I'm still trying to have a little bit of my life private for myself and for me only. And last but not least, it has gave me a space for brain dumping. I don't think you guys understand the amount of thoughts that come in my brain. Like, I'll just be in my notepad, like scrolling, and I'm like, these are some great ideas. I just wish they were all in one place so I can like look back at them. And that's what my bullet journal is for. I love the brain dump aspect and just being able to like write down what I want to, when I want to, how I want to, where I want to. It's just fun and it's amazing. And also, I can just think of many projects that's been aided by my bullet journal because I was able to brain dump my ideas on one page and be able to refer back to it. So I feel like when you brain dump, not bashing anyone that doesn't use bullet journal, but like if you don't use bullet journal, like you should. When you don't do it in one concise place, it's really hard to keep up with. But since it's my journal, and I technically try to check my journal every day, trust me, I don't. So don't feel like you're alone. But I don't check my journal every day. But I try to. I can be reminded and recall all those thoughts and all those things that I wanted to do or was trying to do. Like, I'm currently working on something special for the channel, and I'm going in between my iPad, my notes, and my bullet journal. But overall, it's going to be in my bullet journal, and it's going to be a lot more planning done in there. So therefore, I can kind of just figure it out. So I'm going to stop rambling and talk about the spread. So I did a Dutch door task list kind of spread. My life has been very busy lately with a lot of projects and deadlines and due dates coming up very soon. So this task-based weekly spread has been really helpful lately. So I just kind of have different boxes for certain tasks. So I have YouTube, personal, business, school, and other. And then inside I have a quote that says "Bloom with Grace." And then on the bottom I have a section for weekly events or scheduled daily tasks. But yeah, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy episode 2 of Stationery Saga. If you guys do not already, follow me on all my other social media sources here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, which are always in the description box below. And use my 2 coupon codes, OSFAM10 for 10% off any purchase at Arch and Olive, and Anthony10 for any purchase at bulletjournal.com. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye, my stationery fam.